Oh, this is gorgeous. This is a box set called The Beatles BBC Archives 1962 to 1970 by Kevin Howlett. And it's a fantastic, as you can see, beautifully presented, a little bit like the size of an LP record. But whoa, do you get a lot more than that in here. From the BBC Archives, you get a 336-page hardback book with rare photographs and previously unpublished interviews telling the full story of the Beatles. And this removable folder, look, which has historic archive facsimile bits and bobs from shows, timings. This is a gorgeous publicity photograph. It's on good stock quality paper. So I'll try and take the shine off it. Look at that. Big square photograph. This luxury production just keeps things coming and coming. From John Lennon, he says, "Why have you cut the only bit of real communication out of my release interview?" Love, John Lennon. Or so I've heard. 21st of June 1968. Audience research results. Letters. Oh, this is funny. This is explaining to the head of the British EMI receiving this letter. The head of EMI receiving this letter from the BBC explaining why the phrase "I'd love to turn you on" meant that this book, A Day in the Life, would not be being played on BBC radio. So they're the archive documents, and then I'll turn to the book, which is quite unbelievable. Look at that. Beautifully presented. I'll tip it out of the box very carefully. Whoops. Carefully as I could. Right. Every record studied in detail, including the 36 songs which were never issued on record while the Beatles were in existence, but recorded by the BBC. Pop Goes The Beatles has been a treasure trove of these unreleased songs, and among this collectible paraphernalia in the box set are transcripts, interviews, exclusive access to archival material from the BBC. It certainly is a record of the times. Beautiful luxury production, $60, and through bibliophilebooks.com, just £15. Really highly recommend that before they all sell out. The Beatles BBC Archives.